Hey, it's Kathy. I've been getting a lot of questions about my Bottega Veneta bags, and so I decided I was going to do a video to kind of give you some information on what you should be looking for if you actually want to buy one. This is my honest review. We're going to talk about my pros, my cons, all of that. If you watch my other videos, you know that I have two Bottega Veneta bags in my collection. I have this camel colored pouch bag and I have a kiwi colored chain cassette bag. I have links for both of these bags in the description. In my opinion, the biggest pro of the Bottega Veneta bags are the quality. The leather to me is superb. Pouch is made out of calf skin. The chain cassette bag is made out of lambskin. These bags are soft, supple, high quality. And here's the thing. A lot of people will be like, oh, is it better than a dupe? Yes, it is. But not everybody cares about that. But I do, so that's my pro. The thing about Bottega Veneta bags is the designs are super unique. 5 years ago when I used to think about Bottega Veneta, I just thought of brown intricado leather, very old, very stale. In 2019 when Daniel Lee came in, he revived everything. The pouch was the first bag of Daniel Lee's that I knew of. The pouch bag is a design that launched just 1,000 dupes. Everywhere you go, you see people carrying either this bag or a duplicate of it. That to me is a pro because they're on the cutting edge. They're always coming out with bags that people want to duplicate. In 2020, everybody had a pouch dupe. We moved on to 2021 and now everybody has a chain cassette or a padded cassette dupe. If you've purchased a bag in either 2020 or 2021, it's more than likely based on a Bottega Veneta design. I'm sorry. Third pro for me is innovation. Bottega Veneta will take their own designs and innovate them, make them better. I feel like they listen to what people say. For example, the pouch bag came out in 2019. I personally love a clutch. Not everybody loves a clutch. I know a lot of people love the bag, bought the bag, but I know the biggest complaint that everybody had about the bag was it doesn't have a strap. And a lot of the dupes were coming out with straps. So what Bottega Veneta decided to do is they came out with the pouch with the strap. I don't love it because it diminishes the capacity of the actual bag, but it's a gorgeous bag. Very few brands listen to feedback and innovate the way Bottega Veneta does. Similar with the chain cassette. The chain cassette started out as just a plain cassette bag. It had a leather strap. It was very flat. Next they came out with a padded cassette bag. It looked almost exactly like this bag. It just doesn't have this chain. And it just has a Bottega Veneta triangle like emblem on the strap. And that's basically the only way you can tell that it's that. The padded cassette bag is a beautiful bag. It's a little plain for me, but I know if you're just one of those people who loves a nice bag that's going to last you for the next 20 years, most people are going to buy that. I knew because I had this bag, I knew I wasn't going to get just the padded cassette. I knew I needed something special. I initially thought about getting the pouch with the chain, but opacity was not for me. I wasn't really loving any of the cassette bags until I saw this bag. And I have a whole entire video about why I love this bag. This bag is gorgeous. It gives me some flair. It gives me everything I need. And the reason I'm actually very happy with the collection I have from Bottega Veneta because I have this bag, which is very kind of utilitarian. I can carry this bag everywhere with anything for the most part. This bag is my razzle dazzle bag. I love this bag because it allows me to dress up anything I wear. I can't say enough about why I love this bag. Same with this bag. But I will say I love them for different reasons. On to the cons of the bag. So number one, let's get number one out of the way, the price. If you watch my other video, you know that I got this bag for about $1,600. The retail price for a pouch bag is about $2,900. That's a lot, especially when there's dupes that are made out of leather for under $100. So I totally get it. For me, I wasn't gonna pay $2,900. I bought this bag on StockX. I was able to get a good deal. There's plenty of people who have paid full price. There's plenty of people who refuse to pay full price. I think the bag is worth $2,900. I just wouldn't personally pay that. My chain cassette bag was about $3,250. Currently, this bag is about $3,900, almost $4,000. And again, that's a lot for a bag. It's worth the price. The leather is impeccable. The color, I've seen a lot of dupes. When you put this bag next to a dupe, it's worth the price. Another con that I've heard people discuss is practicality. Like for the pouch, not everybody wants a clutch. I totally get that. I'm a clutch person. This is me all day. I'm good with that. Shoulder bags are not my thing. I'm not the typical person. Most people I know want a shoulder bag or they want a tote. I totally get it. These bags are not for everybody. And if you're watching this video, you're just trying to figure out if this bag is for you. So I'm just going to say, if you only like shoulder bags, if you only like bags that are super practical, if you want a pretty and practical bag, don't even buy these bags. They're not worth the money for you. And last but not least, the biggest con for me is there are so many dupes out there. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I can tell the difference. If you own one or seen one, you can definitely tell the difference. People who have never owned or even seen one of these in person, touched them in person, they may be fooled. But for me, yeah, I was walking past the Bottega Veneta store with this bag and everybody at the store waved at me and gave me a thumbs up. There's just certain things about this bag that let you know that it's real versus when I see somebody in a dupe. And the dupes look good. I see the dupes on pictures all the time, but even when I see the dupes in pictures, I can tell it's a dupe. If you prefer a dupe, this is not the bag for you. If you don't think this is a style that you would have for a couple of years, then don't buy this. Definitely get a dupe. A dupe is worth the money. The reason I bought these bags is I thought these styles that I got were going to be styles that I would consider timeless. One thing about luxury bags is luxury bags, anything that you get, it's like having a luxury car. just using the bag is different. For example, this is my pouch bag. It is huge. I actually have an insert in here. This is the bag without the insert. And without the insert, the bag is kind of shapeless, which is fine. Some people don't care that it's shapeless. If you only have a few things in there, it's fine. And some people like the dumplingness of it. So the insert makes the bag a little bit less cavernous. As if you might not be able to see it, but the insert actually has like pockets. I can put things in there. The insert also gives it more of a flat bottom so it doesn't sag. I feel like this insert is going to extend the life of the bag. In addition to it not sagging and, you know, not causing problems with these seams, inserts are really good because if I spill makeup, because I'm bad for spilling makeup, I'm bad for spilling water or something, sometimes I'll throw a water bottle in this bag. That is going to help keep it. If there's any type of spill, a pen, the insert keeps it. Not everybody's into that type of maintenance. Some people just want a bag that they can just throw. I say get a dupe. If you're going to invest in a quality bag, there's certain things that you need to do. And that's one of the things, how I use this bag, I use it with an insert. I'm going to get a lot of use in this summer. It's a neutral bag. I think the main reason I bought this bag is I was really in the market for a bag that was neutral, that also could go with like lighter color things. I can definitely see myself wearing this in the winter, even with black. Sometimes you don't want to carry just a white bag. White bags have a lot of color transfer, just a lot of issues. I thought this bag would be a very good compromise for the summer. I don't like shoulder bags. I like bags that I can just stick under my arm like a football and go. I was a tomboy growing up, so maybe I'm just used to carrying bags like footballs and going. I love a clutch. I own a lot of clutches. For me, this bag was practical. If you're a tote person, this bag is not practical for you. I have a friend who's very paranoid about her bags not being perfect. I don't really care if my bags are perfect. This is a bag you do have to realize that you are putting your hands on this bag. I was gonna maybe get a lighter color version of this bag, but then I realized this color and then maybe a black are a really good color to disguise stains and things like that. Even though this goes with lighter colored items, I think I could wear this with white, with pink, other things like that, and it's still gonna look good, but it's not gonna stain. There's that saying, I'm not for everybody. Bottega bags are not for everybody. It's for a specific person. If you are no nonsense, no frills, I'm not here to convince you to spend $3,000 on a bag that you don't like. If you're watching this video, you are thinking about it. You're thinking, I don't want to dupe, I want this. So I'm just letting you know, like, hey, is it worth it to me? Yes, I think it's worth it. It's a gorgeous bag. I have a video talking about how I wore this chain cassette bag for like a week straight. I really love this bag. The pouch to me is a little bit more utilitarian. This bag is not utilitarian at all. This bag is the bag that I carry. This bag is my stun-on bag. And I usually wear this bag. I usually wear this bag with like the plainest things. If I want to be dressed very plainly but still stun on people, I will take this bag. And I see so many people with dupes. When I walk by with my rattling, you know, this bag sounds like this bag sounds like a ghost, you know, a ghost with rattling chains coming through. Like, you know I'm coming. In terms of these bags, this bag has all the pros. Like, truthfully, the reason you're gonna buy this bag is because you love the way you love the quality, you love the uniqueness. If you just like the style in general, then I say get a dupe. But if you like the original bag, the quality of it, get this bag. You're not gonna go wrong. So hopefully I gave you some honest feedback about the Bottega Veneta bags in my collection. If you guys have any more questions, leave them in the comments. I can definitely do another video specifically about either bag. I feel like there's so much information. I think the number question people ask me is, do I regret it? No, I don't regret this bag. I don't regret either one of them, but also didn't pay full price. I feel like these are bags I'm gonna carry for a long time. They work for me. And the thing about Bottega Veneta is that there are so many bags that you can find one. If you really want a Bottega Veneta bag, you can find one that fits your budget and your style. I love Bottega Veneta because it's like high quality and you can always find a bag that fits your price. If you're willing to pay more for an actual authentic bag, then you can definitely find a bag that's in your price. I have the chain cassette. If you want to save $1,000, buy the padded cassette bag. It's gorgeous. It just doesn't have the chain on it. Do what you gotta do. Live your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy your bags. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. All right, see you next time. Bye.